Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Solo Mom Budget. I'm Sonia, I'm a teacher and a single mom of two. And in today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing my paycheck for February/March. And then I'll also play some savings challenges as well. First of all, thank you all so much for being here and for watching. I hope your week went well. Mine was quite busy, so I'm glad that it's finally Sunday and I get to relax a little bit today. I even sent my kids to their grandparents so I can have a few hours to myself. And yeah, I actually didn't think I would enjoy making these videos so much, but they're actually part of my relaxation program right now. So let's get into it. Now, before I start cash stuffing the money that I have here, I just want to double check and write down my income, expenses, and budget into my planner to make sure I have the right amount and just to keep track of everything properly. So let me go ahead and start. Now I have a list of my fixed expenses here in the back, and then I made a little table of my income, expenses, budget, and then what I actually spent per month here. So February, my income is 3,427 and 24 cents. And then let's have a look at what my expenses are. So my fixed expenses are 1,744.74 plus my daughter's kindergarten, like the expense for the kindergarten and for my son's school varies slightly from month to month. Usually for the kindergarten, I know the exact amount ahead of time because they send us a list. So for my daughter this month, it's 232. And then for my son, I wrote down 50 here, but that's just an estimate. And since he was off from school for a week, I'm just going to go ahead and deduct 45 euros for the month, and then once I actually get the letter with the exact amount, I'm going to have to readjust my sinking funds maybe a little bit, either add to them or take a few euros out of them. Usually I'm not off by too much. So my fixed expenses for this month are 2021 and 74 cents. And then let's add up, because I do have, besides my income, I also get family allowance from the state for 145 euros 40. And then I also took out almost all the money from my sinking funds out of my binder because I have an unexpected expense and I just didn't know how exactly I want to arrange my binder for this month. So I decided to take out most of the money. So I have an extra 582 euros that were left in my binder from the last month. And so altogether I have 4,454 euros and 64 cents, and then minus the expenses 2021 74 is 2,432.90, and I'm going to round that up to 2,433 euros. So I should have 2,433 euros to cash stuff. So let's have a look. Let me do it this way. Put this here on the side, just so I will be able to see the number then, to not forget. So let's count. Actually, I will need this. So we have, hold on. Let me put this money here. I did want to do it nicely. Oops. So I'm going to go ahead. These are my dice for the game I'm going to play later. So we have 400 here, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. Plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40. So 140 plus 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 plus. Now I have quite a few coins because let me start with the twos because like I said, I want to play the challenge afterwards, and then I do need some coins for my sinking funds as well. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 plus, let me do this, and then here are all the ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3 euros here. And that is the exact amount, 2,433 that I need. Perfect. So let me put this away and get my binder. So I do have a little cheat sheet here on the side. Now, this is groceries and eating out. I combine them in one envelope because it makes sense to me. I don't have many envelopes or many sinking funds anyway, because I feel like this works better for me than to have really all kinds of categories separately, but I can explain once I do it. So 450, since 400 was almost not, or actually not enough for last month, this month food will get 450 euros. So let me take out here 100, 200, 300, what did I say, 400, and then 20, 30, 40, and 50, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. And then this is my shopping envelope, and shopping for me includes all kinds of shopping that is not food. So if I buy medicine or I buy books or even clothes, I take it out from here. So shopping gets only, let me write it down first, 280 this month. Like I put in 300 last month and that was absolutely enough. So this month it's going to be 280. Let's see how that will work out. Okay, so 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. And then my kids fund, they will get, what did I write down here? Sorry, I do have to look at my cheat sheet. Yes, they get an odd number. That's why I couldn't remember. They will get 311 euros. Just because of the 3 euros, I have a few coins left. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 310, and 11. So 1, 2, 3, 11. Okay. And then transportation will first get 350. Now, I didn't erase this, so I'm just going to add, because 250 was in there, so I'm just going to pretend that I'm just adding 100 here, so we'll be at 350. So let me take out 1, 2, 3, 50, and then so 1, 2, 3, 50. Okay. And then I unfortunately, yes, have an unexpected expense because somebody hit my car, actually my parked car. And since I decided to pay a lower rate for the insurance, I have a deductible of 250 euros. Plus, the guy who checked the car thinks that he saw a scratch. So my car was hit on the left side, and he thought he saw a scratch on the right side as well, which even the lady at the shop agreed with me. You really need a magnifying glass to see that scratch, but I have to pay an extra 28 euros for that as well. So I have to take out 200. How did I want to? Yeah, I'll just take out the 200. Yes, 200, 50, 60, 70, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll put this in here as well, but I'm just not going to write it down at all because I know I have to bring my car in next week, and I will have to pay it probably within the week. So I'll just put this aside or in here as well, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was kind of annoyed by this, but anyways, moving on. Then my vacation fund gets, so I also had 200 in here already, so I'm just going to pretend that I had left it in there, and it gets, what is it, 350. So I'm just going to write plus 150 and then put 350 all together in here. So 1, 2, 3, 50. Here we go. Right? Just 2, 3, 50. Sometimes I will count it wrong for whatever reason, so I better count twice just to make sure everything is right. And then this is my emergency fund that I didn't take anything out of. 15th of February, I'm going to add 200, and then I'm at 2,800. Now this fund, I know experts say you're supposed to have like 3 to 6 months of your salary in it, but yeah, I'm still working on it, trying to add to it as much as I can and get to hopefully 3,500, 4,000 at least this year, but I think I should be fine. I should manage to do that. Yeah, the sooner I get to that, the better. So 200 go in here. Okay. And then I should have, well, I do play a month-long challenge. So this one here is for February with the 28 icons. I put 2 euros towards each icon, so I save another 56 euros, and this is an additional fund, so to say, for eating out, because I love to eat out. That's the one luxury that, you know, that's just for me. So I'm going to put 2 euros in here right away. And then, okay, why is it not going in? Here we go. Okay. Whoops. All right. And then I should have 100, and now that I put the 2 euros in here, 112. No, that's not right. 212 left. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 190, 190, 2468, 198, 200, yes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now, 209. Whoops. 10, 11, 12. Okay. I'm shaking a little bit today. I don't know why, but 212. Perfect. So that's exactly the amount that I need, because here's the thing. Let me put the big bills towards my Tiny Tuesdays. I'm going to put 100 euros away for my Tiny Tuesdays. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Now I'm going to put this here in the back of the binder. And then I will need to exchange this and get some coins as well for my Tiny Tuesdays then. And that is it for the binder. Oh, no, I need to take out my challenges. So I'll put aside the 12 euros first, because I don't need them. That's not true. Put that here as well for my monthly challenge, month-long challenge, another 12 euros. And then let me just stop right here so I can get out all of these challenges, and then we can go ahead and play. Okay, so the game is set up. Let me explain quickly. So we have a coin challenge, 2-euro challenge, 5-euro challenge, 10-euro challenge, 20-euro challenge, and 52-day challenge. Now, these challenges came with the binder, and I decided to use them. I only play them twice so far. So yeah, the way I play is one die will show me what challenge I will need to put money towards, and the second one shows me how many piggies I need to scratch off and how much money exactly goes towards each challenge. And now this die I found in one of my kids' games, and I like it because the highest number here is 4. So we have 2 1s, 2 2s, 1 3, and 1 4. And I like it because if we hit the high numbers here in the beginning, the game can be over really quickly. So hopefully this won't happen today. But yeah, let's get started. So 3 gets 2. So that is, let me just go ahead and put a 10 in here. 6 gets 2. So 10 and 9 is 19 already. So 15, 17, 19. And then 2 gets 1. So 2 euros here. And then 1 gets 4. So, oops, a 50-cent piece. I can't grab the coins properly today. A 2-euro piece. I don't have a 2 euro, but here, 2 1s, another euro, and another 50-cent piece. Okay. And then 6 gets another 3. You know what? No, that's too much. I don't want to play. So 3 gets another 4. That's a lot as well. So 4 times 5 is another 20 euros in here. Okay, and then 3 gets another 5. And then 5 gets 1, which is 20 euros. So 20. And then almost each challenge got a euro at least. But yeah, so 2 gets 2. So 2. And then 4. And then let's see what we can do with what we have left. That's not going to be possible. 4 gets 2 more. How much do I have? I'll put, well, 10 euros in here because I don't have enough. And then what am I going to do with the coins? Let's see how much. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 euros left. Let me just go ahead and try. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. So I will put 2, let's say, why not? Another 4 euros towards this one. And then 1 and 2 euros towards this one. So yay, okay, all the challenges got a little bit of money. Why not? I know, yes, I didn't play it properly all the way through. But you know what? It's my rules and this works for me, so why not? Now let me get the binder and put them in here. So let me scratch off the piggies first. So we have 50 cent, €2, €1, another 50 cent, €1, 50 cent, and another 50 cent piece. Okay. So how much do we have in here total? It's 11. I've got 11 here, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 out of €50. So far, so good. And then let me see, how much do we need to scratch off here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piggies. Okay, that is, why is this not working? 2, 3, 4, 5. Another €10. And we have 10 already in here. So that's 20 out of 100. Still a long way to go. So yeah, I also am not in a hurry with these challenges. If I play them all year long, that's fine as well. I don't really mind. So 10, 20, 35. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 in here already. That's pretty good. And we need to get to 250 to finish this one. Okay, and then let's see what we have down here. So just €10, but we already have quite a bit in here. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yay, 90 out of 500. And then yes, these challenges are going to go towards my vacation fund mostly, and then whatever bigger things I need to pay. So we have 10, 20, so just one is scratched off, and then we have a 20 in here. So that's €40 altogether. And then the Tiny Tuesdays that I will play, those are going towards my birthday fund this year. Hold on, that was 19, so 9 and 10. Let me see how much I have in here. Why is this so hard today? 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Okay. Out of, well, 1,378 that I will have once I actually finish this. Okay. And now that is it for today. I think I didn't forget anything. So yeah. Sorry, somebody just knocked on my door. So I don't know if I already said, so we're done for today. And I wish you a good rest of the day and then a good start into the new week tomorrow. I will not be able to close this, so I will need to exchange the coins for some bigger bills, and I'll do it then. And yeah, thank you again for being here and for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.